Ignorance does not protect us from suffering. Knowledge will protect us from suffering. Wherever I was, I didn't want to stay there. Whatever level I was at, I was always looking for the opportunity to learn. The pace of our advancement can be so much faster than it ever was before because we have access to the best information available. The question is, do you access it? What we need to do, how we fix it, is known. You just need to learn it. Isn't it hard to improve when you have no one but yourself to follow? How are you going to improve if you're the smartest guy around? If you don't put yourself around smarter people, if you don't listen to what these experts that have written all these books and recorded all these audios have to say, how can you learn from yourself? Oh, you can go out and try stuff and learn by trial and error. But remember what Mr. Koppmeyer said. You'll never live long enough to learn it all yourself. Number one secret of success in his view, and he studied this his whole life, learn from other people. So the more we learn from other people, the faster that we can get it. So let's talk about faith or blind faith. Blind faith is when you really don't know what's going to happen, but you just hope like hell it'll work out because you really need it to. How bad you need it has nothing to do with whether you get it or not. And that's how the world works, okay? Hope is not a strategy. Hope is nice. Hope makes us feel better. But hope is not a strategy. A better faith, besides blind faith, is belief in principles that always work and getting them working in your favor. If we learn the principles that work, they've worked for other people, We've seen them in action. We believe in them. We have studied books. We've learned stories of other companies. And we believe in these principles. And having faith in them and putting them to work for us, to work in our favor, that's a better faith. You can't see the outcome yet, but you know it'll work if you keep going with those principles on your side. I used to be a pilot. It's like flying on instruments. In bad weather, you fly into a cloud, you fly into fog. You're flying in low visibility at night. It's like somebody pulled a shade over the canopy, over the windshield. You cannot see out. And a pilot doesn't know, because you can have spatial disorientation. You could be upside down and not know it. Same weight in your seat and you're upside down. So you have to suspend what you feel and go by your instruments. Trust your instruments. They do not lie. That's faith. That's the faith that we need. We need to learn what are our instruments. And that is a question of learning. If we learn what are those principles that produce the results that we're looking for, and we know that if we implement these principles, we can have faith in the outcome, even if it's not fully realized yet. So do you have your instruments? Deming said, learning is not compulsory, but neither is survival. Isn't that true? You have to learn from other people. You'll never live long enough to learn it all yourself. What you get, it's not who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. I love that.